Sun. I'm from New York City. Born there, grew up all over the place, moved back to Shanghai when I was 10. Went back to the States for college, and I've been living in New York City since then. I used to work as a software developer, currently working as a reporter at a real estate magazine. And I'm a polyglot. I've studied dozens of languages over the years, and I just did a presentation here at LangFest about Surinamese Creole. The workshop was about Surinamese Creole, also known as Suriname. It's the English-based Creole language. It's spoken in Suriname. So it's related to other Caribbean Creoles like Jamaican and Atlantic Creole, so related to Nigerian and Sierra Leonean as well. But it's preserved a lot of the old features of English Creoles because it was under Dutch rule. So it's an interesting language, pretty easy to pick up the basics of if you speak English, and it's just like a fun language to learn a little bit of. Yeah, we read some stories and stuff like that. But in addition to the presentation I just did, I've been going to various activities. I got to Montreal on Wednesday before the conference officially started, and went on walking tours, social events, got to meet lots of other polyglots. It was a good time. We had like a big gala yesterday night. The day before a bunch of us went to Mundolingo, which is a language event that just happens 3 times a week here in Montreal. We only have it once a week in New York, so it was kind of impressive. It was a great time. Lots of people interested in languages. It was fun. One thing I really like about LangFest, I guess in comparison to even other language conferences, is that it's in a place where bilingualism is sort of like the default mode, so it's like, that's really cool. Like, it's not, a lot of, like, again, going to like Mundolingo the other day, it was like everyone's there to either, there's a lot more reason for anyone to want to learn a language, because you're trying to learn English or you're trying to learn French, and I mean just in general, it's a great thing to have. I tend to say that I speak 8 languages, although I've studied like dozens, but my native languages are English and Mandarin. I studied Russian in college, so I consider that my strongest foreign language. I have studied the usual ones like Spanish, French, Portuguese, German to like conversational level. Studied Hindi for quite some time. I think I'm pretty good at that one. Right now I'm learning German, so there's like a lot going on there, various languages. I've had conversations in Farsi and Bulgarian here. I'm actually a big fan of Hindi, or Hindustani, or Urdu, or whatever you want to call it, just because it's like the history there and like the different influences from both like Sanskrit and Arabic, Farsi, and even English these days. It's just like it has an interesting way of like handling all these different influences, and like it's a really flexible language and pretty cool, I think.